Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? How y'all doing? And welcome back. So today, I don't really know how much I got. I'm just pretty much just kind of knocking out some stuff today, and I got a few things I need to get done today. One of which being your boy got jury duty. I got jury duty today, so I got to be at the courthouse at a certain time today. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Y'all ain't going in the courtroom with me because then y'all gonna get me in trouble. But I do got jury duty today, but whilst I'm to try and get something out of the day, I figure, hey, I'll let y'all hang out with me for a little bit while I'm, getting ready to go to that thing. So what I'm planning on doing here is I'm probably gonna do a little detailing to the ghost. I can't really do too much, man, because at least for the next week, at least the remainder of this week and some of next week, it's gonna be raining. It's gonna be raining like every single day. So actually trying to wash the car is gonna be a bad idea, but we can clean out the interior. So I kind of want to spend a little time today cleaning out the interior of the car. And then after that, we'll get prepared to go to this jury duty thing. And while we're there, I can also kind of talk to you guys about a few things. I was able to get a little research done on the whole alternator situation. So I do have an answer for that. I did get the information. So whether y'all haven't really had an opportunity to comment on any of that stuff, not yet, but you will. So we're going to get into that and a couple of other things, but let's get everything set up, man. Just vibe out while I try and get a little detailing done on the interior of the car, man. So let's get started. right, y'all. So it's getting close to that time. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I just want to do a little light cleaning on there. The interior wasn't as dirty as I thought it was gonna be. It's really not that bad. But it's time to get ready to go to this jury duty thing. So we'll take a ride and then we'll chit chat a little bit. While I'm letting the car warm up, let's talk about the alternator situation. So, man, excuse me. The alternator situation is, it kind of goes as follows, dog. So what I looked up on there, and it says that the pulley on there contains grease because it's an overrunning alternator pulley, and they call it an OAP. So it's an OAP because it contains an internal one-way clutch mechanism, so a sprag clutch, and the internal bearings are packed with grease. This allows the pulley to freewheel momentarily when the engine decreases. So there is a reason for that. So for me, like I said, that stuff is there for a reason. If it's there for a reason, it's because it's for that reason right there. Because I ain't never seen an alternator pulley that has something like that in there. It's kind of cool that is there for when the engine does decelerate. Let's get moving. But it's kind of crazy that it has that function in there. So my thing is, if you take that off of that when it decelerates, will that do anything to the alternator? Because it doesn't have that function in there anymore. That's kind of, you know, this thing is telling me the directions. So, and knowing that, so is that going to damage anything with the, you know what I'm saying, with the pulley? Is it worth doing it to put that on there anyway? Now, I was able to put it back on there, and the grease is pretty much staying in there. I put something like some electrical tape over with the little hole that I made on there, and like I say, I continuously check that thing to see how it's doing, and it appears to still be doing okay. So there's that. So that's kind of the reason why, you know, that's what I found out, and I looked up about it. Y'all probably already answered it in that other video, but this is me recording before that video is even published. Because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to do my research, and while I'm doing this video, I figured I'd talk about it right now. So, what can I tell y'all about the water pump pulley? Am I feeling anything considerable with that thing on here? Nah, not really. It ain't nothing. I mean, I'm assuming whenever you do get that kit, you get you got to get every pulley, which means you got to get the lightweight pulley, which is the crank pulley, and then the lightweight alternator pulley, the lightweight water pump pulley, and the combination of all three of those together, I think maybe then you'll really start feeling a difference. I think me just changing that one pulley, it helps, but not a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, it's not anything that I don't think I'm going to feel, because I don't feel anything different about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you first do something to a car, you know, you tend to be a little bit more hypersensitive to what the car is going to do. And you'd be like, oh man, it's going to do all of this stuff for me. And like I said, it's not really the case. So, did it make a difference to anything on the car? To me, no, it has. I don't really feel anything different, not anything special. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice if you're looking for it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one of those things where it does help the rotational mass. Like I say, it helps exactly seeing as though that I did add more weight to the crank pulley, so I kind of took a little bit of that rotational mass away. Now probably changing that alternator pulley, because I can only imagine that thing is super heavy because it has all of that stuff in it. So maybe I feel something different in. I don't know. Like I say, I'm still on the fence. if I start seeing it to where the oil is coming all the way out, the grease comes all the way out of there and it's just spraying all over the place, I am going to take it off of there and I'm going to try and put it on, put that pulley on there. So for right now, I think I'm still on the fence about putting that thing on there or not, you know, if it's gonna make a difference or not. Well, I don't know. But, oh, excuse me. To me, it's something to do. And you know, you got that little bit of curiosity in there, you know what I'm saying? I wonder, you know. And speaking of curiosity, there's another mod that I want to do to the car that I'm hoping is going to help out with a situation that I think I'm having. Am I having it or not? I don't know. But I think it'll make a difference, and I'm gonna have to investigate that. But y'all will be seeing that video coming up soon. I don't really want to let the cat out of the bag just yet, because you know I'm still trying to analyze if I need to do anything else with it, you know, or add anything to it to make it, you know, really functional. But we'll see. But as far as for like the water pump pulley, I don't think it's nothing you're gonna, you know, it's not anything you're gonna feel. Does it help? Yes. It's gonna help out your rotational mass on your accessory belt. But it's nothing that I don't think you're gonna feel horsepower wise. If it's there, you ain't gonna feel it. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that one. You know what I mean? Do I feel bad about doing it, or do I regret putting it on there? Nah, I don't. Because, you know, it's performance. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, man. What you guys think about my solution for the license plate relocation? I mean, I think it looks pretty good, and plus it's gonna make it easier removing a bumper. Not saying that I will remove the bumper 50 million times, but when I do, I'd like to not have to go through those extra steps of having to take that thing off of there. Plus, now if I bump the license plate, it's not gonna like turn or anything crazy like that, which it does do from time to time. Plus, it sticks out far enough to where I do get caught on it. So I think it's I mean, I like it. I'm just happy that it looks, I can actually clean that area more, because I did notice on there that the license plate, how I had it on there, and I'm guessing it had been one of those times where I bumped it, it did scrape the bumper a little bit. But this way, there's no way it's gonna scrape or scratch or anything like that. So but I'd be interested in knowing what y'all think about that, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, so I'm here. So now I guess let me get ready to walk up in here and see what the deal is and see if I'm gonna get picked or not. So I'll let y'all know as soon as I find something out. Well, y'all, look, I got lucky. I didn't get picked. I did have to burn some gas and burn up some time, but boy doesn't have to sit in that seat and place judgment on somebody. I don't know, I kind of got an issue with that sort of thing anyway, really. But now, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, man. Just kind of hanging out a little bit today. Just wanted to talk a little bit, do like a real vlog, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, dang, I got to shift. Boy, this would be like a phenomenal turn to be on if it didn't have those railroad tracks right there. But like I said, man, that's all I got for you guys on this one, man. Appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far in the video. Do make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification, hit all, so you get notified whenever I put out a video. And until that next video, fam, peace.